Welcome to Capital Region Today. Boy, do we have a treat for you today. Oh my goodness. First time we've ever done this, but we're devoting the entire show to a group called Controlled Chaos. They're an improv troupe, and I saw them and I thought, they are so good, and I asked them if they'd like to be guests on the show, and they said yes, and I'm so happy. So who's joining us is going to be Cory Haines and Ken Klapp, Scott Payne, Pierre Radimak, Tom Riley, and Sharon Wemple. So it's a team of 6 here. Well, there is a 7th, but I guess he couldn't make it. But anyway, they're going to be doing some improv. And if you don't know what improv is, it's exactly what I say. It's improv. You just kind of go with the flow. So let's find out who these people are. Hello. And who are you?
Hello, I'm Pierre Radimak.
Okay.
Thank you very much for having us here today.
Okay, and up here, I know I've been contacting you via email, and you're the president of the organization, I believe.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing improv probably close to 15 years, and Controlled Chaos has been together since 2012.
Okay, so how did a Controlled Chaos get started?
Well, we were all students of Mop and Bucket Company, or MOPCO, and we met each other and hit it off. And most recently, we added Cory and Scott to the team, and we've been extremely pleased to have them aboard.
Well, so they've got a team here. Okay, I think we're going to do a change.
One to the left.
We're improving, guys, so this is what happens when you improv. Okay, and who are you?
Well, hi, Ann. I'm Ken Klapp, and I'm the treasurer. That's why we're broke.
Okay, empty out those pockets. Let's make sure.
Nothing in them.
Okay. So, Ken, how long have you been with the team?
I started originally with Pierre and Sharon and Tom back about, probably like Pierre said, about 15 years ago. And more recently, Cory and Scott joined the troupe.
Yeah. So tell me, do you learn anything new each time, or once you get it, you got it?
Oh, most definitely. Fortunately, we've been able to rehearse like once a week, and I can see the progress over the last several weeks, and we get better and better each time we get together.
And the fact is that everybody should know you have to think on your feet.
Yeah, but if you can't think, that's okay, because your partner's there to bail you out.
We love bailing out. Okay, let's do another change here. Find out who else is here. Okay, it looks like Cory's stepping up, and your name is?
Hi, Ann. I'm Cory Haines.
Okay, and what do you do, Cory?
By day, I am an attorney. I'm also a magician, so I'm kind of a professional liar. That's mostly how I make my living.
Stop.
And I do improv. I'm a drummer. I'm an actor, and I'm a director.
And you're an attorney.
And I'm an attorney, which kind of uses a little bit of most of those. Well, not a lot of drumming, but the others definitely fall into place there.
Okay, so you would be like a Perry Mason?
Maybe the newer version. I'm a little dirtier and kind of in the ground than the older version, but yeah.
Scruftier.
Yeah. Definitely more noir.
So you're one of the newer members of the team.
I am. I've been with Controlled Chaos for about a year, but I've been doing improv for probably 30 years.
Improv is so much fun. I've done that, and I've been in an improv group, but a small group, and we have so much fun. Every Friday we get together and do this. But you also do a little prestidigitation.
Yes, I am a magical fortune teller, so I have spent a lifetime studying the symbols left behind by our ancestors that guide us to the future. And mostly I do card tricks.
Where are they?
They're in the stars. They're in the. You can see it, right? See, they speak to us from the stars.
They do.
And I do card tricks. Yeah.
And you do card tricks.
Yes.
Okay, let's do another switch and find out who else is here. Hey, come on.
Hi, Ann. My name's Tom Riley.
Okay, Tom, tell me about you.
In spite of what my
Are you an
previous
attorney?
said, I am not. I'm a retired state employee.
Okay.
When I retired, I started taking classes at MOPCO, and I ran into Ken and Sharon, and they said, "Hey, come join us." And I'm going, somebody thinks I can do something. I'm joining. So it's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot. I laughed a lot. That's the best part, is that people are laughing in the audience, but at the same time, we're up here usually laughing at ourselves and at each other, so it's good.
Well, one of the things that I find funny is when I'm watching Carol Burnett, now I don't know whether it's staged or not, and they kind of crack each other up. And do you do that?
Yeah, I think they would misread lines to kill each other. Here, you're just like watching somebody do something, and they just go off in a direction, you're going, where did that come from? I mean, I don't even think like that. And so you just like laughing at them. So it's a lot of fun. It's
Yeah.
great. It's
Good. And you like working with this team?
Oh, these guys are great. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, and they think I'm funny. So,
Okay, well, we're going to find out how funny you guys
yeah,
are.
we'll find out.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Now let's
All right.
switch here. And oh my goodness, what do we have here? We have the finer sex.
Thank you so much. I'm Sharon Wemple, and I've been doing this with Ken and Pierre, and Tom 10 years, 12 for the other two. And then we formed a group. Michael suggested we form a group, and we've been together ever since. And let me tell you, rehearsal is the best part of the whole week.
Well, because it's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And we laugh. We make mistakes. We laugh. We have a good time. And then we clean it up for the shows.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not so much fun.
Well, you know, we have to try and be adult.
Who wants to be an adult? I mean, let's just have fun here. Yeah. So I guess that takes them all in except for Scott Payne, right? Are we just missing Scott? Did I interview you? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
You know, the problem is we did a little rehearsal here, so now I don't, do I do that or not? Anyway, Scott Payne will be joining us, and he is he's a doctor of,
He's a medicine man. He's a medicine man.
okay, and his medicine will amaze you,
fix
cure
everything.
you.
It fixes
Fixes
everything.
It
everything.
fixes
His elixir
everything.
fixer.
It's
And-
magic elixir.
Magic elixir. So who's gonna start out today?
I can start us off if you
Okay,
would
I guess
like.
Cory's gonna start. They're gonna get off the stage and come in and on and, okay, and so what are you gonna be doing?
Hello, everyone. We're actually going to
they're gonna
start.
pick you up.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up over there.
We're
Okay,
going to start
I'm
with.
leaving.
Bye, Ann. We're going to start with a game to kind of get ourselves warmed up. If we were athletes, we would have been stretching out good, but we're not. So we're going to do something to warm ourselves up, and hopefully you as well. This is called the alphabet game. And in order to do this, I need a title of a movie that should have been made but never was.
Gone with the bathwater.
Gone with the Bathwater. So what this game is we're going to tell the story of Gone with the Bathwater, one person at a time, and we're going to start with a new letter of the alphabet for each person that comes in. So, Ann, how about a letter of the alphabet?
Z.
Z. Oh, we're starting right at the end. Zany times with that bathwater. I don't know how it happened.
Anytime I looked, I can't find the baby. It's at the bottom of the tub somewhere.
Baby? What baby?
Does anybody know where the baby is?
Edgar, are you in the drain?
For heaven's sake, what happened here? How did this happen?
Gone. I just don't see him. I don't know where. Edgar! I don't know. He's gone.
Well, how do you like that? An invisible kid.
I think I got a hold of his hand and I can pull him up.
Just wait a second. I got a plunger.
Kid, it's not just Edgar the pig. There's a kid down there too.
Oh, he left the plunge. Oh, left something awful down there. I don't know what it is.
My, oh my, that's going to be tough to come out.
Nothing down there that I can see.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to get scuba equipment and I'll come down and get you. I promise.
Promises, promises. Do not believe anything that guy promises.
Queer situation. I still don't see it, and it's getting muckier.
Roberto, he would be able to fix this.
Slippery, this tub is slippery.
Tommy, it's me, Tommy. I'm stuck in the drain. Get me out!
Unless we get like a crane or something, I don't know how we're gonna get him out. We gotta, something.
Voices. I hear voices down there, not just one, but voices. Are any of the other kids missing?
We'd better call 911.
A xylophone, how did that get down there?
Ring, ring. You always get a xylophone on your way to heaven. Ring, ring.
Zero chance he's coming back out. Oh, man. Can we at least flush him all the way down? And that is how we play the alphabet game. You know, theater is really about emotions. It's about being happy. It's about being sad. It's about being angry. And we have a perfect game for this because some days when you come into work or something, you get on the elevator and there's somebody with a particular emotion that just infects everyone around them. And so we're going to play a game that we call Emo Elevator. I need actually all four of you to come out, please, and I need an emotion for Ken. What kind of emotion do you think Ken is going to have this morning? Boredom. I heard boredom. Ken is a very bored guy. And Pierre is going to have some kind of a tic, some kind of an unusual quirk about him. What do we think Pierre has?
His eyes.
Something with his eyes. What about his eyes?
He blinks a lot.
He blinks a lot. Oh, he's like Blinky the fish from The Simpsons. Okay, and Sharon has an emotion as well. What do we think Sharon's emotional state will be? Giggly. Oh, and Tom gonna have another one of those little quirks. What do we think Tom has?
A hand that flips up.
A hand that flips up. The way this game is going to work, one of these people will get on the elevator first, and the rest will follow. So I am going to get out of the way.
Oh boy, another boring day at work on the 20th floor. Oh boy, this is so boring in here. You'd think they would put some posters up or something inside this elevator. My goodness.
Button, I need. Just use this hand. All right. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? Hey,
How you doing?
Oh, yeah,
Good.
hey, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How you been?
not too bad.
All right. It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
All right. Can you push a button for me?
Well, okay, which floor?
7?
I can't do I'll have to, how's that?
Wow. That is hot.
Well, we're on
You've
our
been
way
working
up.
out.
We're on our way up.
Ding.
Ow.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Pretty good.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Boy, it's like somebody has one of those flashing lights on in here.
Ooh, it's like a disco. I feel like a strobe.
It is a neat effect, isn't it?
It is a neat
What
effect.
should I push?
I suffer from dry eye.
Oh, me too.
You guys are so cute. Oh, this is my lucky day.
So, you come here often, babe?
Yeah, I
We're riding on the elevator. Oh, hey.
What floor are you going to?
do. 14.
Ooh, I'm going to 11, but I think I'm going to 14 too.
We're on 14.
And we have a bar
Hey, guess
up there,
what?
too.
We're on
Would you like to
14.
come?
Oh, here we are.
Whoa,
You
we're on
guys like
14.
to come with me?
Yeah, well, we can't. We got to go to another floor.
Well, then later on, join me on
Yeah,
14.
sure.
Woo-hoo,
Hey,
yay.
absolutely.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
She was a lot of fun.
Wow. It's like a strobe light in here. What's the
it's
story
great.
on this? What a weird elevator this
Yeah,
is.
don't need a disco light this way.
Oh, boy, I'm going to have to...
Visine?
Why, thank you.
Anybody got an eye patch? I got to cover one eye so I don't see them.
Oh, this is my floor.
All right. See you later.
See you guys.
Good seeing you.
Oh,
Good seeing you. Oh, wait, I'm gonna hold the door. Catch you later. Good seeing you.
Boy, they were the most boring people I ever met in my whole life. Finally, now I gotta go to work.
And that was our emotional elevator. Thank you all. We're going to try something that we often use as a warm-up right now. We're going to be creating some interesting pictures off the top of our head with objects that we think sort of go together. You'll get the idea of this as we go. For example, I might come out on the stage and say, I am a tree.
I'm an apple.
I'm a dog.
And now I get to take one out of the scene. I'm going to take the apple out of the scene.
I'm a dog.
Animal control, no collar.
I'm a milk bone.
I'm gonna take the milk bowl.
I'm a dog catcher.
I'm a guy who fixes nets for dog catchers.
That dog ran right through it.
That's the problem.
I'm a coyote.
I gotta take the coyote. I just gotta see where this goes.
I'm a guy who makes nets for a living.
I'm a fisherman.
I'm the mermaid that tore his net.
The mermaid is going with me.
I'm a fisherman.
I'm the crab.
I'm a doctor with a topical cream that'll fix that.
I'll take the doctor.
I am a crab.
I'm the guy who runs the house of ill repute.
I am a crab connoisseur.
Ooh, I'm taking the crab connoisseur.
I run a house of ill repute on a day that is funny, or a night that is funny.
I'm a red light.
I am the green light. Let's go.
I feel like I should exit at the red light district, so why don't you come with me?
I am the green light. Let's go, go, go!
I am a guy annoyed after the 15th hour of trying to get the Christmas tree lights to work. Apparently I'm going to be working for another 15 hours until somebody else comes out in this scene.
I'm the guy at the front of the traffic line not paying attention to the light changing.
Come on, I'll take you.
Okay.
I'm a really annoying driver.
I'm a guy stuck behind a really annoying driver.
Go ahead.
I'm the guy further in the line who can't see what's going on.
I'll take a hunking guy.
I'm a guy really irritated right now.
I'm drugs.
I'm the one fixing you up with my mother-in-law.
I gotta take the mother-in-law.
I'm drugs.
I'm just say no.
I'm the mother-in-law with a frying pan.
I'll just say no.
I got a big old frying pan.
I'm the fisherman who caught a big fish in his net.
Ooh. That looks good.
I'm the one with the fried fish and the chips.
Oh, perfect. And that is what we call I am a tree. Our last little game for this particular little segment of what we're doing is called Full Circle, and it's going to involve everyone in the company coming in one at a time until the last person comes back in, and we make a full circle, and you'll get it. I'm going to need one more person out here with me, and I need a relationship for us. Who are we?
Salespeople.
We are salespeople.
Salespeople.
Salespeople. Can you believe they still have us out on the road? I thought traveling salesmen ended a long time ago.
Well, once they bought those English cars, they put us back on the road.
Hey, just because I don't have an English accent doesn't mean we're not in England, okay?
How? I got confused. I was trying to figure out how this new sale works.
See, the way that the sail works is
Yeah.
you prop it up on top. It's one of those environmentally conscious vehicles. They already tried the electric cars here. Now they're going to sail cars. It's perfect.
Going.
It's a nice windy
It's going.
day.
It's a windy day.
Except
It's-
it's taking us sideways. This is not good. I'm gonna go see
I'll
if
see you later.
Oh no, we lost Tom.
Hey, I'm the local farmer, and I know you sales guys. My 3 daughters are up in the house, and I want you to stay away from them. You got that?
Yes, stay away from your 3 daughters. That
That's
is what I
right.
will do. I will not go anywhere near. Hey, you're a farmer. Do you have corn? Because I could really use
Plenty
some.
of corn out in the
Plenty
barn.
of corn
Yeah.
out in the barn. But your
Corn okay.
daughters are upstairs, and no,
Corn
definitely
okay,
no
daughters no.
No daughters.
Hello?
Well, hi, I'm the new obstetrician in town.
Well, welcome. We don't even have a general doctor, let alone an obstetrician here.
Well, they sent me over from the next county, and I understand you have 3 daughters here,
Yep,
and
proud
the
of them.
fishermen are up here.
The sales guys are here.
Yeah, well, they called and they said they need an appointment.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go check on them right
Okay,
now.
okay. Huh, that's odd. Hello, come in.
Hi, I'm from the Acme Vacuum Cleaner Company,
Yes.
and I have a deal for you, a deal of a lifetime.
And?
For a limited time, just today, the next 5 minutes, you can get our deluxe set of vacuum cleaner components for the amazingly low price of $299.99.
Do you deliver?
We deliver, of course.
Oh, all right, well, here's my address, and I'll write you a check as soon as you get there. I should be back there in about an hour.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, salesman, vacuum cleaner guy. Want to turn on your vacuum? Suck me down. Suck me down. Come on, come on. Oh, holy, I've been sucking sliding around on a sale for 3 days. I'm hungry. You saved my life.
I am so glad. So, as a token of your appreciation, how would you like to buy one of our vacuum cleaners?
I gotta go.
And that, everyone, is the game that we call Full Circle. Oh, thank you so much for having us here. That was what we had planned for our first segment, and now I was going to do a little bit of magic for you, if that is okay. Anne, would you like to join me up here?
Absolutely. And here I am.
Hello, Anne. How are you?
Okay. You're a magician?
I am a magician. I am a magician and a fortune teller.
And could
Yes.
you tell my fortune?
We could do that as we go along
I
here.
hope so.
Definitely.
I'm looking for a good fortune.
Oh, you are a person who will always have good fortune, I think. You know what? Since you have your hands full, maybe I will.
I can do it.
Okay. Well, since I was coming on the show, though, I was really concerned because I wanted to make sure everything went well, and I wanted to make sure I was protected if something didn't go well. So I took out an insurance
You
policy.
have an insurance policy.
I have an
It's a magician's
Yes, they actually sell magician's insurance. And I thought it would be a really good idea to have an insurance policy with me, just in case something went wrong. You know, you saw one
You never
woman
know.
in half the
You
wrong
never-
way, and
it could
you never
disappear, you know.
It could. But let's try a little bit of fortune telling and a little bit of magic all at once. Does that sound
good.
cool?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. And I'm gonna just riffle through the cards, and as I riffle through, say stop wherever you'd like.
Stop.
Right there. Ooh, the 6 of hearts.
Oh, you know that's a romantic number.
It is. 6 is a romantic number, and the hearts are a romantic symbol.
Absolutely.
Each of the suits actually has a meaning. The clubs represent luck. The diamonds represent fortune, and the hearts do represent love. Isn't that cool?
I hope
So-
you're gonna keep that heart there.
Yes. That's a very good sign
It's a good
for
one.
for love in your life and in your heart. That means you're a loving person, and it's good to see that. I'm going to go through again and stop me wherever you want, but a little bit below where we went this time.
Okay, there.
There. Ooh, the 9 of spades.
Is that the death card?
It is not the death card. It's a little bit different. It is actually referred to as the devil's bedposts.
Same difference to me.
It means you're facing a challenge coming ahead.
It must be you.
Well, maybe. It could be me, but given the card before, I wonder if it's a challenge in love.
You never know.
Now, I said I would do some magic with this also, so I'm going to try to read your fortune without even looking at the card. How's that sound? Why don't you take that one? And you can show the audience at home, but don't tell me. You got it? You got it? You can show them, but do not tell me what it is, because
I'm not telling you.
I want to...
You can
I want to
torture
read,
me, and I'm not going to tell
I'm
you.
going to read the stars and see what they tell me about this. Yes. I'm seeing challenges ahead for you, a difficult time. That would tell me that's a black card, right?
You're the magician.
It's not a black card. Oh boy, we're in some trouble here. But no, I'm certain of this. It's definitely a number, right? It's absolutely a number.
If you say so.
It's not a number either, is it? Yeah, this is tough, Anne.
You're narrowing it down,
This
though,
is
aren't
really
you?
tough. You know what, Anne? Why don't you just tell me what the card is, and I'll tell you what your fortune is from the card, okay? Just show the card. It's okay.
Should I show it to you?
Yeah. Show it to us all. What it was the king. I wasn't even right a little bit. The King of Hearts. Well, the King of Hearts is a symbol, though, of a great success and an important success in life. And, well, since I brought the insurance policy,
Okay.
maybe we should investigate how we can make a claim on the policy. Let's see. Conditions of the policy. All parties must be dealing with a full deck of cards. Close enough.
Close enough.
This policy does not cover enemy attack by an armed audience. Nobody here? Good.
No,
We're
nobody's
good.
armed.
This policy is valid Monday through Friday and weekends. But I don't see how I make a... Well, that is the card you had. I am thoroughly astonished, Anne.
How did he do that?
Thank you
How
so
did
much
he
for
do
helping
that?
me with that. Would you like to stay here for a little story
Sure,
that
I
have?
would love to. I would love to.
This is kind of how I got involved in magic. When I was young, and I mean very young, I was 9 or 10 years old, my family and I used to take a yearly vacation to Key West, Florida. We would get in an old, like that old hippie Volkswagen van.
Sure.
We would put the dog in. This was in July. We had no air conditioning. It was a really smelly ride. Anyway.
Especially if you got squirted by a skunk.
Oh, absolutely. And we would drive all the way down to Key West, Florida from New York. But when we got there, it was so cool. It was beautiful. You could look outside at the moon and the stars, and you already learned before my love of reading the stars and the moon. And there was a gentleman there, and he explained to me that if you fold a paper napkin just right, you can tear a single straight line in the napkin, and it will make a picture of the full moon. It will actually make a circle. Isn't that cool? And he showed me how to do this. So if I fold it there, and
He's a magician.
I am. And I fold it there. Perfect.
Okay.
And I'm just going to tear a straight line. You can watch me.
I'm watching.
See, straight line.
He's going to have to show me how he does this.
It will make a circle in the paper. Okay. Now, if you would, I want you to see that's still attached, right?
It looks like,
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
is. It is attached.
Here we go. We can see that.
Yeah,
See, we got cameras
he's
that can get in
not
there
lying.
close.
He's not lying.
Can you pinch that with your fingers? And I'm just going to finish off the tear while you're holding it. Perfect. And if I did that right, we should have a picture of the full moon. Look at that.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I should not be mooning the crowd. No. No. I got yelled at for that once before.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes, it's interesting. But, you know, the full moon, how much magic does it really have? It can turn people into werewolves. We don't really need to do that right now.
That's true.
It could move the tides, I guess. That's interesting. But you know what has real magic, Anne?
What?
The first star of the night. Do you still have the piece you tore?
It's right here.
It's right there. I didn't touch it, did I?
No, you didn't.
I'm going to try a magical incantation here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
This is actually an Edgar Allan Poe poem. Proud evening star in thy glory afar, and dearer thy beam shall be. For joy to my heart is the proud part thou bearest in heaven at night.
Oh,
And more
stop.
I admire thy distant fire than that colder, lonely light.
How the heck?
And your full moon has turned into a first star of the night for you to make a wish
Oh
on.
my gosh, that is amazing. Isn't he good? Oh my goodness.
Thank you so
Cory
much.
Haines right here doing some really magic.
You know, if there are people out there that want to learn how to do magic, coming up on Sunday, July 30th, I am teaching a free magic workshop at the Sand Lake Center for the Arts.
Good.
It is being paid for by a grant from New York State, so there is no fee, but if you're interested, you should contact the Arts Center to register for it, because it's being limited to 25
Brian
people.
Sheldon, right? Brian?
Brian Sheldon,
Yep.
yes. We're going to be teaching, if you want some card tricks to bring back to your poker game at home, if you want to learn a cool version of the cups and balls that you can do at school, whatever, come on out and you can learn some magic yourself too.
So you could teach me how I could win at Las Vegas?
Oh, I could.
Yeah, but we'd have to shoot you.
Yeah, no, I have a special thing for that we can talk about some other time. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, Anne.
Thank you. I love my star.
Thank you all so much, and now back to the chaos, and it appears that the chaos has multiplied by 1 this time as Scott is here to join us. We are about to do a game called I Object. One of the things that you may not know about the members of Controlled Chaos is that in addition to being very well-trained improvisational actors, we are also the finest legal minds that the Capital Region could ever know. And in order to demonstrate this for you, we want to allow our members to debate a topic for you so you can see just how sharp their legal minds are. But I need something that is kind of a non-controversial topic. We don't want anybody getting upset out there in the world. Something like, is it okay to wear white after Labor Day? Or is it okay to wear socks with sandals? Something in that neighborhood. Someone give me a non-controversial topic that has at least 2 sides for these folks to debate.
Fold or crumple your toilet paper.
Fold or crumple your toilet paper. That is an interesting one. Counselors, who wants to be heard? Yes, Scott, come.
Folded is the way to go because it's neater. It is more
I object.
economical.
Yes, counsel.
I object. It's speed. I don't want to spend all the time like folding. It's not origami. It's the bathroom.
Sustained. I don't want to do origami in the bathroom.
No, it's like this, your star thing. You like to do a bit of folding, and then it's a work of art, and then it's ephemeral because you just flush it away, and next time it'll be different.
I see
It's
your
very
point.
lovely,
I see
yes.
your point,
I
counsel.
object.
Yes, counsel.
Folding's much better because you use less paper. It's environmentally
Yes,
sensitive.
yes. Absolutely. Being environmentally conscious is important.
That's the key. Environmentally conscious, less paper, buy less paper.
I object.
Counsel.
When you fold
Overruled. Continue, counsel.
Like I was saying, less strain on the ecosystem. We're not bleaching paper and we're not throwing it out.
I object. Have you ever tried actually folding toilet paper? I mean, it's flimsy. It just wants to crumple.
It really doesn't hold a crease. Counsel's right. Yes.
I mean, it
Continue.
is meant to just be crumple.
I object.
Yes, counselor.
Yes, if you buy decent toilet paper, or even if you buy dollar store brand toilet paper, it's
Overruled. No dollar store toilet paper. No. Absolutely
So
not.
the whole intent is just to crumple it up into a...
Yes.
If it's all crumpled up, you can't take notes on it while you're in the
That's
bathroom.
important. If you're reading a book and
Yeah.
you find an important passage, you have to be able to take notes. Yes, counsel, continue.
It's especially good if you want to
I
write on it with
object.
Yes, counsel?
You fold
Overruled.
like I was saying, it's especially handy if you want to write on it with a fountain pen.
I
Yes.
object.
Yes, counsel.
Crumpled toilet paper makes a really good weapon.
Sustained. That is important. That is important. You want a toilet paper house crumpled up is great. Yes, I
I
like that.
object.
Yes, counselor.
Who are you going to fight in your bathroom with the crumpled toilet paper?
Ants.
Overruled.
What about uncles?
We're gonna fight the ants.
Yes,
Can you fight the uncles with it also?
absolutely.
I object.
Yes,
You can
Counselor.
just take the folded paper and slap them against the floor with it.
Sustained, sustained. You can battle with folded toilet paper.
Much easier, especially if they're crawling on you. You can just take the paper.
I object.
You don't get the guts.
Yes, Counsel.
You fold up the toilet paper and you hold it in your hand, and every time you wipe, you get your thumb.
That is the exact right answer, Counsel. Why didn't you speak up sooner? And that, everyone, is I object. We're going to keep going here for a little bit with a rather fun game that requires some spatial ability. I believe we are using Scott, me, Sharon, and Pierre, correct? Was that who was doing this one? This is going to be Foursquare. Oh, and one other, Ken. We're going to form a square of 4 people. I think we are the 4, and you were calling, if I recall, Pierre. Is that correct?
Oh, actually,
Or is Tom going to call?
I don't care.
yeah, Tom.
Let's fight over it. I got toilet paper. I win.
A toilet paper battle.
Yes. I'm not as
As long as Beatles aren't battling in a bottle.
Are you going to continue to babble, or can I start?
I will probably babble anyway, but
Okay.
please do start.
Well, you go ahead. I'll just wait.
I can babble a long time, you know. When
Yes, you
people
can.
tell me
So
to
we're
stop
gonna-
talking,
we're
I
just
stop
gonna keep
talking. I'm
going
not one of
until-
those guys that goes on and on forever.
One
Anyway.
to the right. Just to get away from the microphone. So this is Foursquare, and we're going to do, we got 4 people up here, we'll have 4 things. What I'm going to ask you out there for are for these 2 people, where are they going on vacation? Somewhere exciting.
Cahos?
Cahos, you're going to Cahos.
Wow, they don't get out much.
Go to the one to the right. For these 2 people, what's the relationship? Who are they to each other? They are brothers? Brothers. One to the right. I'm picking it. You 2 are rival opera singers.
Oh,
Okay? One to the right. And what crisis are these 2 facing at work? The fax machine
broke.
So apparently you're working in the 1990s.
Yes.
All right, do we need to review or you got your things?
You want to
All right.
review? Scott will
What
review.
do you do? What do you guys?
We got a broken fax machine. I
What
don't
do
know
you
how,
write?
but it happened.
We are vacationing in beautiful downtown Cahos.
One to the right.
Brother!
One to the right.
We sing opera.
And we're rivals.
Let's start there.
La 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 la
Whoa,
la.
whoa, 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 whoa. Just
What?
because you look like Pavarotti doesn't mean you sing like him.
The great tenors are all built like this. It is necessary for the strength of the diaphragm. It has nothing
But
to
look
do
at me,
with food.
I'm skinny and I can sing opera.
But that
I
is
am the
why I am
father of
superior
Troupe.
to you.
La, 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 la.
I am the king of
La, la,
opera.
la.
One to the right. One to the right.
So the fax machine doesn't work
You want to know why?
because it's 2023 and nobody's used this thing in 10 years. Who wants us to fax something to them anyway? Who was the guy that asked for this?
I don't know, but whoever thought the idea of using toilet paper in there didn't work.
I think that, you know what? I think they were just fighting with the toilet paper one day. They wrapped it up, it got sucked in the machine, something. I don't know, but
One to the right.
Well, sweetheart, here we are in beautiful downtown Cahos!
Let's go park it down by the falls.
Oh, that would be lovely.
I
The
know.
falls.
And if we do it when the sun's setting, it's gorgeous.
It's so romantic.
It is. And we
I
can go
love
to
you so
Burger
much.
King for dinner.
Oh, Burger King is such a great place. What ambiance. It's amazing. I think Burger King is the quintessential Cahos ambiance for romance, don't you?
Yes, and then Dunkin'.
One to the right.
It's been a long
Brother.
time. Hey.
Brother.
I mean, we were born twins.
Yes,
What happened
amazing.
to you? I mean, you don't look like me anymore.
Well, let's see, cigarettes, alcohol, all wildlife Bad decisions stunt your growth. Obviously didn't work for you.
The straight life. Go to work.
Well, yeah,
work
I do
hard.
that. I do.
Save money.
I do.
No alcohol.
I do.
No nasty women.
I'd like to.
Two to the right.
You know, this toilet paper fax machine game, this could be a moneymaker for us. You know, there's all these broken fax machines in every office around the country now. Nobody uses fax. Like, we could make, like basketball.
Yeah. Get
It-
one of those things sticking up on there.
It would be the in-office game. We'd just sell like a hoop that attaches to your fax machine or something. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so cool. We'll just
One
be...
to the left.
Yeah, when was the last time you got a gig singing the opera for a Bugs Bunny
Well,
cartoon?
I
Tell
got-
me.
I got-
That's the level of star I am,
I got
okay?
news for you. I got hit with a line drive yesterday, and now I can't sing anything anymore on the opera. I can only sing high notes. So you're going to be the chief opera singer for our troupe.
And now you can be the great soprano, and we can both be in every show together.
That's right.
Oh, this is brilliant. Yes, it is brilliant.
And when the fat man sings, it's over.
Okay, it's over.
Thank you, everyone, so much. We're going to try another game right now that's similar to a game you played when you were a little kid. Everybody remember playing tag when you were a little kid at home? Well, this is going to be a game just like that, except when we get tagged, we leave the scene and a new person comes in and we start a whole new scene from the position we were in. I need somebody to join me up here for a scene. Who wants? Tom. Tom will be joining me for a scene, and I need a place in the house that we might be. Not the bathroom. We're in the attic.
Why did you want to come up here on a 95-degree day?
I heard something up here, and it scared me.
I am sweating.
Boy, this window washing stuff is for the birds. I signed up to be a janitor. I didn't sign up to wash windows.
Yeah, but you know what? Up here, you get a nice breeze and stuff as long as...
Be healed! Be healed! That's how you have to do it, all right?
Okay, let me try. Put your hands on the radio, folks.
And be healed!
And be healed.
See, because I know that you took...
Look, just give me the money and nobody gets hurt.
I'm the Control Chaos treasurer. We don't have any money. Look,
Are you an improv artist?
I'm trying to find something, but I don't have any money.
Here. You're pitiful. Take some money. Take some money.
Freeze. All right, I got 2 hearts.
Okay, go fish.
Darn.
Yeah, you definitely broke it. That's definitely broken. You're gonna be out of the game for at least 2-3 weeks. We got anybody else that can pitch back there, Coach? Anybody?
Well,
That's different right there. That's
Freeze.
it.
Come on, buddy. I've been stuck out here on this highway for 2 days. Just give me a ride on your scooter.
What could go wrong, really? I mean, they say hitchhiking is great. Why don't you jump in behind me?
Okay.
And off we're gonna go. And scene. Thank you, everyone. We're going to try one more improv game to finish out our segment on this show. We like to leave you with sort of a bedtime story whenever we perform. And so, can someone give me a suggestion of a fairy tale that has never been told before?
Rapunzel kissing a frog.
Ah. Once upon a time, Rapunzel let down her hair and a frog climbed up.
Oh, Rapunzel, give me a big smoocheroo.
Once upon a time, Rapunzel let down her hair and a frog climbed up.
Ribbit, Ribbit, give me a big smooch, sweetie.
But Rapunzel wanted no part of that.
Once upon a time, you know, hair frog came up.
Ribbit, smooch.
Rapunzel wanted no part of that.
But the frog had sticky feet and he stayed there.
Rapunzel, you.
Once upon a time, Rapunzel, hair frog.
Ribbit, kiss.
Wanted no part of that.
Frog, sticky feet.
At which time Rapunzel reached over onto her dinner plate, grabbed the knife, and there went the hair and the frog.
Scene. And that is full circle. I believe Anne has another guest to talk to,
Yeah,
right?
but I want to interview Scott.
Yes,
here.
that.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, come on over here.
Hello, Miss Anne. How are you?
Yes,
I'm
how
going
are
to take
you?
the other side
Whoa,
of
where
That's
are you?
all right.
Yes, he's a magic here, and you have an alternate name, Scott.
Yes, I do. Today I am going to be Professor Quacksalver, Professor Phineas Bartholomew Jedediah Quacksalver, Professor PBJ Quacksalver, and I am going to be telling you all of the wonderful properties of the amazing miracle elixir, my dear.
The amazing
The
miracle?
amazing miracle elixir from PBJ Quacksalver, Professor Quacksalver. You can call me anything, just don't call me a quack. All right? There we go, my dear. Now, I have inside my little case here, I'm just going to open that up, and we'll take out that little spoon and this here little bottle, and there we have it, and that is the miracle elixir, my dear. Now, do you have any other questions you want to ask right now before we begin?
Did you make that?
Yes, indeed. It is made from 17 secret herbs and spices, and they are so secret that when I learned this from an Indian medicine man himself, the shaman of the tribe of the amazing little Blackfeets, all right?
Okay.
Because they had little feet, and they walked around barefoot all the time. That's why they were Blackfeets.
Well, would that be like grapes? Did they do that too?
No.
No, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. You just go on in your own imagination there, sweetheart. Now, the amazing miracle elixir, as I was taught by the shaman, is made of 17 secret herbs and spices, and they are so secret they can only be collected in the dark of the moon, my dear, and I had to be blindfolded when I learned all of that. So the only way to tell is by taste, and by smell, and by texture of the leaves, and they're so secret, as I said, even I don't know what they are. But 17 amazing secret herbs and spices, and I'll tell you something. The Colonel tried to get those 17 secret herbs and spices away from me to use on his chicken. But it didn't work. So, in any case, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, got something here unlike the others. Tell the neighbors, tell the youth, I tell your friends, I tell the truth. You don't need pills to cure your ills. My ailin', this'll fix her. Avoid them costly doctor bills. Use a miracle elixir. When Cousin Nell falls down a well because a mad mule kicks her, oh, what can cure her dizzy spell? The miracle elixir. Yes, as I said, my friends, just a simple spoonful a day. Now, I'm not opening the bottle, because last time I did, I managed to spill it all over the place.
What's floating in it?
What's floating in it? That's part of the amazing 17 herbs and spices. But if you give that a good shake up, look, you never see it when the bubbles
you're right.
are rolling there. So long as the bubbles are going, you don't see what's in it, but that's not important now, is it? So just a spoonful a day, and it's delicious too. And it tastes just like a amazing miracle elixir should. Now, the thing about the miracle elixir, if I can just take a moment here.
How much does that cost?
How much does that cost?
Doctor?
Well, right now, the first bottle is free for you, my dear. But after that, once you get hooked, once you find a demand for it, then we will have to supply you, and we'll talk about that later. But what I have here is just a little hand towel, Miss Ann.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor? Just give your hands a good wipe on them.
Oh, yeah.
I know that it's a little warm down here, so
No, it's
you could be
fine.
perspicating and
Yeah,
whatever else.
yeah.
And look at that. Oh, my heavens, Miss Ann. Gracious me, look at that. But, you know, the thing is that the amazing Miracle Elixir will also work as your classic spot remover. We're just going to give those
Oh,
a
it's
couple
very
little
versatile.
shakes. Oh, it's amazing. That's why I said it's the panacea for all your problems. You just give that a little shake, a little twist, and look at that. It's back to the dirty towel that it was to begin with. Now, another thing, too. As I said, it is the panacea for all your problems. Now, some people have digestive issues. You know, if you got intestinal bugs or butterflies in the stomach. Notice how we're using an etymological thing about bugs,
Work on that
as
one.
opposed to all of what I was saying there. And if you have intestinal problems, there is a way to have us decide and to prescribe correctly for you. And what I have here is all you have to do is you need to get me just a little stool sample and give it to me, and we will find it for you. And this is my stool sample. I made that myself. All right? And from that, we can
Don't we
decide
all?
how much of the Miracle Elixir that you need for any given day. But I will tell you, just a spoonful a day, you will spoon your way to happiness. And thank you very much.
And that was Scott Payne. And Scott, thank you so much. Well, actually, Dr. Kraken, whatever.
Quacksalver.
Cracksalver.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and you've been on the show before, so it's
Yes,
always
indeed.
a pleasure.